Yeah. What's up, everybody? You know who this is. It's your boy, Pax the Ripper. Always with me is
Sips
and Zach Rips.
Ooh-wee.
Smoke weed every
We all
day.
made it into one room this time. This is gonna be interesting, I think.
I think we're gonna nail it. No, what? I don't think. I know.
Yeah, we don't think around here.
Obviously.
I mean, shit we talk about. You can tell that.
Shit.
If this is your first time in, you don't know. But if this is more than your first time in, you know.
You know.
You in the know.
You in the know. If you don't know, now you know.
Anyways, we got a fun show for you guys today. This is actually Friday before the Super Bowl. Super Bowl.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Get it right, get it tight.
Get it right, get it tight. First, let's go ahead and give a shout out to Bonus Breaks app. If you guys are looking for any type of breaks, football, basketball, baseball, even hockey, go to join the Bonus Break app. If you have an Android, just go to the Google Play Store, download, type in Bonus Breaks, and download the app directly to your phone. If you are on iOS, which means you have an iPhone, please go ahead and download the Test Flight app and then search for the Bonus Break app within that and download that. Also, if you guys are having trouble finding it, please reach out to us on our, basically you can reach out to us on YouTube, on Facebook. Yeah, just send us a message and I'll be more than happy to walk you guys through it.
You can even send us smoke signals. I don't know if we know how to read them yet. I have to get the right program.
I am the professional
He
signal
is.
reader.
He does read smoke. Not only does he send them, but he reads them.
Yeah, I do. I can
It's
translate. That's the word I was looking for.
It's a whole process.
So what were you saying then when you were sending the smoke signal out when we opened up?
I don't know. I think it was.
I know exactly what he was saying.
Smoke weed every day.
Yup.
You know.
Anyways, real quick, Zach, what are you smoking on today?
I am smoking on some silver tip from GLW. I have it right here somewhere. Actually, I don't, but that's all right. I've already ground it up and stuff, but yeah, I really like the flavor of it, and the smell is really good. It hits you real nice and hard, like I know you guys know that I like. I tell you guys that every time, so I like the stuff that hits me hard and keeps me in the couch.
That's what she said.
Nailed it. That's what she said.
So real quick, what kind of strain is that, Zach?
That is I don't know. No, it is. No, I really don't know.
Cannabis?
Yes.
So is it hybrid, sativa, indica, you think?
I tell you the truth, I can't remember what
It's okay.
It is. I don't, to tell you the truth, I don't pay attention to if it's a hybrid or an indica or a sativa. For my personally, I don't feel a difference between the strains other than if it has enough THC content to get me stoned. So if it works,
valid.
it works.
I like it.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. And Mr. Devin or Mr. D Sips,
Yo,
what are we drinking on today?
you know, old reliable. White Claw. It is
The finest malt liquor you've ever seen.
maybe not. Follow us on the YouTube. White Claw. I'm always representing, I'm just saying. My favorite used to be the black cherry, but what's growing on me is this damn ruby grapefruit.
Grapefruit, baby.
I don't know why. It's just I can't explain it.
Well, here's the weird shit. I will not eat just grapefruit by itself, but when it comes in like drink form,
But it has to have sugar on it. Then you can get
no, even then I don't eat it
it.
in its fruit form.
Is it healthy?
I maybe.
That
I don't know.
could be.
But
This is not
in drink
it's
form,
healthy
grapefruit
enough.
is a banger for me.
Yeah. What is it? Ruby Squirt.
Oh god, yeah, Ruby Squirt.
Mhm.
What's the other one? Fresca.
Is Fresca
Fresca.
grapefruit?
Fresca is a
Fresca's
grapefruit.
grapefruit.
Yep.
Ooh, name dropping. We haven't seen Fresca in forever.
Fresca, you want to make a comeback? Hit us up.
Oh,
Mhm.
I'd still
I'd
drink the
wear
Fresca.
a shirt 2XL right here.
Yeah.
You
I'm
Fresca.
still
And
drinking
you
on
can
the
go ahead
Fresca
and you
these
can go
days.
you can go ahead and send me a shirt too, medium husky.
Medium
nice
husky.
size. Medium husky.
Tim, show us your coffee cup. I know you got that
Oh.
out of Ocean Shores. That's sweet.
Yes, my wife actually when she went on a trip to Ocean Shores brought me back a nice little coffee cup. It says surrender the booty.
Yes.
Every time you come over, just remember, surrender the booty.
Mm-hmm.
And tonight I am drinking on a nice Starbucks blonde roast out of my Nespresso. Yeah.
For now, until we get him to start drinking on some
I'm
of these malt
fancy like that.
beverages.
I'm fancy like that.
Tim likes his Coronas. I mean, it's just like Toretto says.
You can have any drink in this house, just as long as it's a Corona.
Damn you, Vin Diesel.
Damn you. Real quick, guys, we are let's go ahead and talk about what packs we're going to be opening up and reviewing today. What kind of cards are we going to be doing?
Who wants to go first?
I'll go first. I'll
Tim,
start
go
it off.
first.
I am going
Are
to be
you
ripping
doing it?
Yeah, I told you. I told you, man. I am going to be ripping up some 2021 Illusions. This is a mega box, so there's guaranteed one auto or memorabilia card in here. We are also looking for the Hollow Heroes. That's the super short print out of this set. Very nice cards. These cards look very clean. Actually, let me grab a couple for you guys just to kind of show you real quick. Here's a really nice one. Sean Taylor, rest in peace. Would have been the greatest safety of all time. But really cool looking cards. This is just a base card right here. Really cool inserts. They got the Stardust. They have.
I know. I said if I get hurt.
I'm just gonna put my arm around you, Zach.
Okay, keep me close.
Suck you right
Nice.
Yeah, pretty cool inserts in here. Very fun cards to open. Really nice to collect as well. So I'm gonna be looking for the Hollow Heroes out of this. Hopefully get an autograph out of here too. A lot of mems in here. Sometimes you get lucky and do get an auto. But let's go ahead and pull hopefully some Jamar Chase, some numbered cards, and hopefully a Hollow Hero. What we got next?
Let's go, Zach.
All right, I'm doing some Panini Contenders. This is my first box of these. Been kind of excited to try these ones out. Looking for one memorabilia or auto in there. I did see a really nice. I know you guys know I really like Vladi a lot, and I saw I can't remember if it was a 1 of 1 or a 1 of 5 pulled out of there on another YouTube channel. So
there you go.
if it was a 1 of 5, there's still maybe 4 more out there.
Right. You also got the Wander Francos.
Yeah, I know. That's what
Wander
everybody
Francos.
wants for sure.
So I'm gonna pass these to Tim. Tonight I'm going fathead hunting.
Fathead hunting.
I didn't see you had 2 of those. I just thought you had 1.
Oh,
Double the chance.
double the chance. Topps 2021 update series. So it's gonna have all the late rookies to the game. 67 cards in each box. So I'm gonna be opening up a lot of freaking cards tonight.
Yes, you will.
So that's gonna be awesome. Can't go wrong there.
Well, it's gonna take you a long time to look through them, but you only get 2 packs.
That is true.
I'll
just have to be like-
that's the sad part because you guys you open a pack, you're like, oh man.
That is true. So if you guys ever do get a hanger, it's usually just one cello pack in there. Topps has 67 cards in each pack. When you guys go with a blaster like Zach has, individual packs, what is it, about 6 cards?
I got 6 cards, 5 packs, I believe is what I saw. 5 cards, 6
5
packs.
cards, 6 packs, and then for
Got
the
30
mega,
cards, 35 cards.
mega, I'm doing 5 cards per pack, 7 packs per box.
So I'm the glutton for punishment over here. I'm
Devin-
gonna have to
Devin
open up
definitely-
all the cards.
oh yeah, all the cards. Devin's
No,
gonna
I
have the
don't-
most.
I don't really like. I like hangers, but I don't like the clear wrap on them. I don't know why. If it feels like you cheapen your product with that. I know it's the same product as with in like a regular pack, but just to me, it just doesn't seem. It feels like I'm getting a cheap Walmart throw together pack. You know what I'm saying? Like where they used to throw like a bunch of like tops together.
Yeah,
Or something
a
like that.
repack.
Exactly, a repack. It feels like that.
Or-
And I'm not saying that it is, and I
Yeah.
know it's not, but that's just how I look at them.
Yeah, with some of the football ones, they're clear, and if you're not paying attention, if they don't have like for Panini, if they don't have the kid reporter on the back,
Mhm.
I've seen it be like, okay, we're gonna open this. They turn around to the back and be like, Mac Jones. You're like, shit. Everybody knows now. Can't unhide that.
No,
That's one
no.
of James's biggest pet peeves is when.
But that's
when
why you
open up
guys
those
have
packs.
to rip and
And
flip.
flip.
If you have the
Mhm.
cello, top of the hanger always facing up, pull it out sideways and keep it the back facing away from you.
Mhm.
Tips of the trade.
Tips of the trade.
There you go. Yep.
buddy.
Yep.
Straight
And
from-
you won't piss off 12-year-olds if you.
Well,
Uh,
you know, it's more than just 12-year-olds. You
Yeah.
got some of those guys that, I mean, let's be real. A lot of people that are in the breaks, in it for the excitement.
Oh, for sure, and that's
Also,
what brings people
you know,
back.
also in it just to collect certain teams that they want to go after. But honestly makes it also a little bit cheaper for everyone to do.
Mhm.
So
It's kind of like gambling, but you usually get something back. Even it may not be the return of your money, as in the card is worth as much as you paid, but you're still getting something
you're getting
back.
something in return.
Exactly.
Can I do a quick, almost moment of silence? I'm gonna have Zach do a rip for it.
Okay, let's do it.
So in the baseball world, we lost he was a good player. He was a baseball lineage family. We lost Jeremy Giambi. Jeremy Giambi was 47 years old. So I want to say, RIP Jeremy Giambi, Jason and his family. That is a tough one, especially at 47 years old. That's too young to lose somebody.
Yeah.
So let's get a beer crack, Zach, and let's RIP him into the nethers. That's what I'm talking about. RIP, Jeremy. Too soon, bud.
Almost had a catastrophic failure with that beer opening.
Mm-hmm.
When you
but-
do shake it up.
It's a Guinness.
It was Guinness.
Mm,
But I made sure we didn't have a spillage.
that's
Yeah,
good.
If anyone, he was pouring it out from home.
It's right on the Tim's floor.
It's carpet.
Yeah. Well, I do got a carpet cleaner now, so I'm good.
Oh
Oh,
shit! I won't do that to you,
fancy.
folks. All right,
Ah.
so what do you guys want to go into?
Well, why don't we go into a little bit about what's going on with the MLB and then the players going on? I know Zach, you've been doing a lot of
Mhm.
listening in. Devin, I know you've been listening in a little bit. I've been following a little bit, not very much. I need to do better at that, but I did see. Let's just talk about what I saw pop up on my screen not too long ago about how the league is saying that minor league players should be treated as trainees at spring training and not get paid. Where do you guys fall on that?
I think it's total BS.
Bullshit.
They're part of the major league roster at that point, so they should get paid to play. They totally should get paid to play. You're playing for a spot on that team. You're a minor league player. You're getting your shot in spring training. You ain't gonna get paid for it. An unpaid intern? Yeah, right. This is a chance of a lifetime for some of these guys. What if they don't make it and they send them back down? So what was springtime for them? Just a learning experience? That's great. But I'm sorry, not only is it a learning experience, but it's a business. You are getting paid to play. That is your job. Minor league players may have a second job, but that is their main focus. That is their job. So you have to pay them. Now, are they going to get paid as much as major league starters? No, because they are not starters yet.
Well, and they get so there's a difference between like a major league contract and a minor league contract, and that's kind of what came into with the Mariners guy that got fired. I can't remember who was talking to the Booster Club, and because if you
Kevin
don't
something
get,
or
yeah,
other.
so if you don't stay up in the majors for a certain amount of time, and you don't get that major league contract, and they can yo you up and down and stuff. So and so also if you get a major league contract and you get sent down to the minors, you still make major league money. But if you have originally signed a minor league contract, you make major league money up here. But as soon as you go back down,
You're
you
making
start making
minor league
league money. And so
Well, let me play a little bit devil's advocate here. All these minor league players, they have signed a contract, correct?
Yeah.
And in that contract, it probably does state what they get paid for and everything, or they get a signing bonus, they get X amount per, I don't know, let's just say every week or per game they play.
Right.
Okay, so spring training, Do the major leaguers who we already know pretty much already have the roster slots down, are they getting paid?
Yes.
So they get paid extra money just show up?
It's part of their contract, I'm sure.
So it's part of their contract. So if it's part, so I mean, I guess I'd have to look at a minor league contract, but I would say, is it? I don't know. I don't really think they get paid just for going to spring training. I think they get paid for.
Or
the
do they
games that
just
they
consider
own.
it an invitation? Like,
Well,
this is your chance.
It's kind of like, okay, so it's kind of like in football, right? How they have the practices before the season start, which are optional, right?
Right.
If guys show up, they're not getting paid for showing up. They're getting paid because they already signed that contract. They got their money, they got their signing bonus, and then they get paid per game. So are they not getting paid then? I mean, would you consider that still being paid because they're already getting their money? Because I don't think starters and superstars get paid to go down to spring training.
But they're still there though, working out. Like it's not like in the NFL that those practices are optional. It's hitters and catchers report on this day. It doesn't say if you're a star and you're already on the club, you don't get to show up, because it's not so much. It's not only making the team. It's also working in a more live baseball environment, and aside from what you've done all season or all winter time to keep yourself in shape. So they're also using it as a time to get ready for the season and not just seeing who makes the team. And I know the NFL does that too, especially with their preseason. Excuse me for my stumble there, but they have the optional practices where. And I'm sure there might be some option to MLB too. I'm just speaking from what they say, like pitchers and catchers report. It's not Max Scherzer, you're optional because you're our star.
But not every minor league player is selected to go to spring training.
It's
full on spring training.
It's almost like an honor. Like
honor
you're proving
invitation.
yourself enough to actually get an invitation to go.
You're right.
Okay.
So I mean, I can see it both ways.
The way you brought it up that way, I can totally see it both ways now.
Yeah,
for sure.
So,
but do they deserve to get paid? Yes.
I believe I'm on the side with you guys. I think they should get paid. They don't get paid, except for the real big stars who signed the big signing bonuses. Other than that, they're not getting. They really don't get paid.
They're making 20,000, 30,000 maybe a year for the high ball. Low A, they don't make anything. They're 18-year-old kids.
Yeah. Well, that's a perfect kind of segue into Mad Manfred. And they want to up the starting, or the lowest major league wage to $615,000.
That's good on them though.
It's good, and I mean, I feel if you're not a starter and you're just kind of an extra guy, I don't think that's bad. But
that's really good money.
Yeah,
I mean,
I'd take that.
Why don't you go look up to see? Go ahead and look up at what NFL rookie contracts or people just sign off the squad make. What's the league minimum? I think it's only like 250,000.
We'll have to look.
Yeah, we'll have to look that up. But I mean, that's pretty damn good. So it's kind of tough when you talk about like that kind of money to like everyday Joe Schmo like us, right?
That's big time money.
That's huge money. That is a lot of money. And let's keep it real. Not that these guys don't work hard, but they're getting paid a lot of money to play a game.
Right.
So
a game that they love.
Exactly. And that's
not talking about practice.
Not practice. We talk about practice. Well, we are kind of talking about practice. We're talking about spring training, which is kind of like practice.
Okay, so the NFL has a variable for the minimum salary.
What did you find?
They get let's see. I'll just read this. The minimum salary in the NFL fluctuates based on number of years a certain player has been in the league. That ranges anywhere from $660,000 for rookies all the way up to $1.075 million.
Yeah, so about the same then, actually.
Because it is a union. And same with the MLB. It is a union. They have to negotiate these wages across the board.
Now, I feel, and this is kind of what the players are pushing for too, is kicking that 1.075 million. If this was what the MLB was doing, let's say that this is the MLB's number 660 and 1.075, just because we have those. They're talking about flip-flopping those So the young guys get the money, and the older guys, because they've already signed the big contracts that are making the money, and because they're that's not exactly what they're doing, but they're trying to give more money to the younger guys because the older guys have already kind of been taken care of.
Kind of been. I mean, have you seen the contracts
Well,
that are coming out?
I
lately?
mean, not kind of,
Holy
but you know what I
shit.
mean. They've been taken care of, so they want to. But I'm talking about in general throughout all of MLB, not just the huge contracts, but the guys, they've made their money and stuff. Now, if you look at an MLB contract, they get more money toward the end of their career than they do at the beginning of their career, and they're trying to kind of change that a little bit so the younger guys can get paid too, and so all the money isn't being dumped into the older players where your talent was, but is now starting to be on the way out, I guess.
Well, I mean, I guess I mean, I can understand that a little bit, but the difference is like,
It's a
it
union, it's service time.
takes so long in baseball to actually become, most of these guys, it takes them quite a few years just to become noticeable,
Yeah.
right? Just to maybe even make it to a MLB roster. And if they do make it to an MLB roster, to stay in there and actually, put together, games to where they can keep up there. I mean, it's absolutely insane how long it takes some of these guys to do it. I mean, there's
10
so
years
many
for some of them.
so many players in the minor league system. That's another thing we got to remember. There are a lot of people in the minor league systems. Now, I'm not against these sports stars making the amount of money they make, but holy crap, man. Come on.
I'm
Like
gonna look up something.
300 and something, some odd million, 400 million. What did Trout get? 400 million, 400 plus
Yeah.
for one player. I mean, you really, and then actually, this is kind of where I side with you, Zach. Is you really want to get back to some of these younger guys and kind of keep them. I would like to see the MLB take care of these minor league players to where they don't have to work. To where they don't have to work a second job, to where they can concentrate. Or if they're, and maybe what they should also do is give them a living wage, because baseball, they play a lot of games, so it takes up a lot of time. But also maybe put together some courses for them, so that way they have something to fall back on. Maybe get an education while they're doing it or something, or learn a trade, so that way if they don't make it, they got a career that they can fall back on, because it just takes so much time out of them.
All right, here we go. Do minor leaguers get paid during spring training?
Mhm.
For starters, that players aren't paid during spring training, aside from a per diem. So they basically get money every day that they're there to live off of. So
Okay.
that's housing, food, they're given equipment,
Mhm.
but outside of that, they're not. It is training.
So I am, so if that is the case, I am for them paying the minor league players who are going there, because they are not making much money,
Right.
unless they're a freaking, they were a high draft pick and they got a big bonus, big signing
Now,
bonus.
they
So
they at least get paid the per diem, at least.
I know, but I know, but like that's all. If that's all they're getting paid, like they should get a little bit more. I mean, they should get like a little bit, like a bonus or something for getting an invite. I mean, don't get me wrong. It's like, it definitely is, like a great achievement for them to get the invite, but give them a little bonus, right? Just give them something.
Incentive. Incentives are good. They teach you that in rehab.
So, God damn it. Oh my goodness.
I
So
use incentives like, hey, if I get the dishes done, I'm gonna smoke another bowl.
then,
Incentives are good.
oh man. Yeah, Manfred. Let's get back to
Yes.
Mad Manfred. I mean, that guy just kind of irks the hell out of me. I was listening to sports radio today, over here, 710 ESPN Seattle. And Mike Salk they played a clip of Manfred talking about, I think they played a clip where he read an excerpt about what he was saying. And Manfred was basically saying how some of these owners, they're not even making that much money, and this and that. And
The owners
yeah, the
are not
owners-
making
the
that
owners
much money.
are making that much money, and
Holy shit.
all these expenses. And I'm like, oh my God, this guy is literally trying to make people feel bad about other people who own billion-dollar sports teams.
And this is
Billion.
B.
Billion.
and this is starting to
The
become
billion.
what chased so many people away from baseball in 94 when the players walked out before the playoffs and everybody was mad at baseball for them being money grubbers. And
Were they mad at baseball or were they mad at the players? I think you got that twisted. I think there was
no,
I think there was it went both ways, but I think the players might have taken the worst hit off of that.
Yeah, even though the
popularity-wise.
owners are still in the background.
Mhm.
Scrooge McDuckin.
well, no, for sure. I was just saying that I wasn't
Or you're
picking
just talking about like
in general. They were mad at what was going on
yes.
in baseball, and so it took us till recently to get that fan base back, and it felt baseball was strong. I want to say it started like a few years into Trout's career when we started to really kind of get these younger guys that they show. Trout doesn't really show a whole lot of emotion, a little bit past him, but the guys that show the emotion, that the fans like that. They like bat flips. They like seeing energy on the field.
Well, yeah, with the Tatis.
And I don't want to I say his name
Acuna.
and Acuna and Vladdy. I'll throw his name because I always like to say him. I mean, you got to see that a little bit.
I mean, even throw it out with Bryce Harper.
Oh, exactly. Bryce Harper.
Love him or hate him, that dude balls out.
He's a baller.
The Mr. maybe allegedly.
Slightly.
I mean, he's another one. He goes a little over the top sometimes, but I still like his antics and his passion and stuff. So
that'd be Trevor Bauer for if
my
for
dude,
guys
Trevor.
who doesn't know.
Watch you on TikTok, bud.
follow us.
Follow us.
You
baby.
and what's a JUCO King
Mm.
all the time throwing together. That's awesome, man. Speaking of baseball news, did you guys hear what expired in the baseball contracts?
No, I actually did not.
Testing for steroids.
Hey,
Testing for steroids has fallen off.
Let's bring the steroids
So
back. I
that's
want to
why
see
Cano looks
dingers.
so good down in the DR.
Oh yeah,
I
they're not testing for
didn't
that
realize
anymore.
that.
The stipulations ran out. So why is Barry Bonds, Roger Clemens not in the Hall of Fame if that shit ran out?
Maybe when did it run out?
Like days ago.
Okay, so when did they just do the Hall of Fame voting?
Days before that.
Yeah. So
Perfectly timed.
well, let's go ahead and give whoever it was who put it out on social media about the Giants. They should sign Barry Bonds to a 1-day contract so that way he can be eligible.
Start his clock again.
Start the clock again. Same thing for Clemens. Was this Clemens last year, or does he still have more?
No, I think Clemens, Bonds. I think it was their last time for eligibility.
That now they have to wait for what 10 more years to be either
No,
retired.
I think
No,
I
that's
think
it.
They're done.
They're done.
It's just
But
like
they'll get a re-up.
Mm-mm.
No, because there's a term for older players. They get their 5-year window and then they're like honorable mentions. But I think it's after like 25 years.
yeah, no, that's not right, man.
No.
Put the man in. Put all
them
these.
all in
Put
there,
them
man.
all in. This is ridiculous. Stop. Okay, I'm okay.
Okay.
Baseball. I'm gonna tell you, I love baseball. I love watching the Mariners play. I love watching some of these young stars. But I'm so sick, and people are gonna hate me for this, and I don't give a shit. So tired of all these stupid unwritten rules and all this stupid old thought process. I'm sorry, you walk over the mound and you want to fight, like get the hell out of here. I'm so tired of fucking people throwing balls at other people because they hit a home run and they thought they stared at it too long. Guess what? That person who hit that jack, who's staring at the ball, guess what? The fans like that a lot better than freaking watching you bitch and complain
Yeah,
about
gone
him staring
forever,
at it.
Aaron Hernandez.
What?
What's that about?
He hit the ball out of the stadium. Gone forever, Aaron Hernandez.
Oh my god. Oh,
You know what talking about this does for me?
what's that?
And talking about the Mariners year in and year out and watching good players get snubbed for the Hall of Fame, good players get snubbed for what? unanimous votes, it gives me
Emotional damage.
emotional damage.
Emotional damage.
Because
Emotional.
we're talking about a sport I love. We're not talking about practice. We're talking about the sport I love, baseball.
Baseball.
And you are denying superstars that they put butts in seats.
Mhm.
They won series. They won Cy Youngs. They won home run titles. They won triple crowns.
They kept baseball alive.
They kept baseball alive.
brought it back from the dead.
They went from being a player to a coach, and then they get barred for gambling, not even on their own team.
Mhm.
He wasn't throwing games. This isn't the White Sox or the Black Sox of 1908.
Yeah.
Just give it up.
And they even falsely
Give
accused
it
some of them
up.
of doing shit too.
Shoeless Joe didn't know what was going on. I don't think he even got any money. If you haven't watched it, watch the movie 8 Men Out. Good movie. Good movie.
I think that he may have got money, but I think that I can't remember how it went that he returned it. But he went the story that I heard is that he went back to his hotel room and there was a briefcase with
With
money
an
in it.
envelope or something with
yeah.
money in it. Yeah.
And then he returned it or just didn't do nothing with it, left it like
Right.
that's what I and I haven't seen that movie, but I've listened to a lot of that story.
It's a good baseball movie.
Yeah, for sure. There's a lot of baseball movies I haven't seen.
Anyways, baseball, get your shit together.
Right.
All right, let's get these minor league people,
Hey,
these minor
let's-
league players freaking taking
Round
care
of applause for the universal DH though. I'm
Oh,
happy
that's
about
cool.
that. That's
I'm-
a good one. We'll work on that.
They just snuck it in there.
Surprise, motherfucker.
I'm down with that.
Universal DH.
I mean, let's be real. I'm not one to. I don't get really excited to see pitcher go up to bat. I mean, that's
No.
pretty much an
And I can go
automatic
more
out.
into that
I mean,
too, but,
we all watched Randy Johnson bat. That
Yeah.
was terrible.
I
Hey,
mean,
Randy, stick to pitching, bud.
This
Yeah.
is my first
Stick to hitting
time.
pigeons.
who's the one pitcher though? What's one pitcher you guys?
Madison freaking Bumgardner hitting bombs. Yeah.
Actually, mine was Dontrell Willis.
Oh, Dontrell
Dontrell.
with the
Dontrell.
flat bill.
Hey, buddy, why don't you do me a favor and pass me one of those claws?
You want a
please?
claw?
Give me a claw.
What kind of claw?
This is a first for
You
me.
got a
I've never
grapefruit?
gotten a kid recorder.
A kid recorder?
Is that what that is?
Why do they
Wh-
put
why
him in
is
the
that?
No,
nice.
that's the security tag.
Oh, what's a kid recorder then? Oh, that's the little beeper thing.
No. What are you talking
That's
about?
the stealing
The
reporter.
kid reporter?
Yeah.
Kid reporter is a kid
Oh,
reporter.
I'm
call.
sorry. I meant the little tag that
Thank
you were
you,
trying to
sir.
give Devin. I'm sorry.
Security tag.
Security
Security
tag.
tag.
That's what I'm talking
Hey,
about. Security
Claw.
tag. That's what I meant to say.
Claw is
I'm just-
law.
Claw
Dumb.
is law.
Hit us up, White Claw. We'd be more than happy to keep pumping your product.
Mhm.
Thought
I'm
there
gonna-
was 5 there.
What do you got? The grapefruit.
I got
The
the
grapefruit.
I got the grapefruit.
The grapefruit.
The grapefruit.
Hey guys, I got the grapefruit.
I got the grapefruit. I got the natural lime.
Natural limb. Lemon.
Not natural light. Don't get excited.
Well, I
Oh,
think I'm gonna try and hit this big thing here real quick before we get going here.
Ooh.
Actually,
Cheers,
before I
buddy.
do
cheers,
that,
bud.
loosen it up a little bit.
Mm-hmm. You gotta
Oh.
get it.
Mm.
I'm gonna put
Mm.
that part down.
Big hit. Happy,
Happy
body.
White Claw.
Hey, who can tell me? Who can tell me what movie that's from? Not what. None of you guys. Whoever watches, drop in the comments. Let me know what movie that's from.
Get down a little lower. Look at this. Look at this Dr. Seuss contraption. My God, it has come so far.
Well, you remember, right? We used to take these, bend them on the top,
Poke holes in 'em.
holes in them.
I'm sure that was good for
with
it.
a pocket knife or a safety,
Safety
pin.
pin.
Yep.
Mhm.
Do you guys ever make carbs on yours?
Well, you had to. I mean, we live in Washington. I've seen stuff made out of apples, a watermelon.
The apples ones are pretty cool, though. You know, I can dig that. I mean, come on, we used to do gravity hits.
Yeah, gravity bombs.
Yep.
Yep. Or knifers with a conch that you
yes.
broke out the bottom of. Anyways, back to sports.
Yeah. Let's put this hot freaking butter knife on our electric stove in our shitbox apartments. Let's try not to burn the place down.
I can tell you guys a story off air about something.
All right, where the hell were we at?
We were talking about universal DH,
Oh yes,
And baseball.
congratulations. That was, in my opinion, great move. Great
Yep.
move.
Great move.
but there's still work to be done. I'm siding a lot with the players right now. I don't feel they're doing the players real good by just trying to offer them about the same deal that they offered them the last time.
Almost cut myself.
Yeah, be careful.
Be
with
very
that,
careful
Mama.
with that, bud.
So, I mean,
It's an aggressive packaging.
Oh yeah, for sure.
you can probably just pop that off the first. But
That's what she said.
hopefully,
That's what she said.
they thanks for derailing me.
You know, Zach, that's why I'm here.
I really wish that would come through on the recording over here on the video.
What's that?
The sound
That's what she
effect.
said.
That's okay though. What? Finish your thoughts, Zach. You're losing it. Come on.
I'm
I
over
already
here
lost it.
crinkling like I'm
Oh
eating
my
chips.
goodness.
I lost it because of him, but it was just there's a lot of they still got work to do. And Manfred came out yesterday and said that they
I'm sorry. I'm
You're
trying to
good.
open my one.
you're good,
pack.
you're good. I feel you, man. Those things are a son of a bitch. Nose wise.
Nose wise.
Noise wise.
Nose wise.
Nose wise.
Nose wise.
Which leads me into another segment.
Oh, can I finish real quick?
Finish.
Hurry before you forget.
I already did.
Oh,
but
that's
all
that sound effect I need.
so
Finish
so
it.
he said that they are supposed to meet tomorrow on Saturday. I don't feel they're gonna come out with anything tomorrow. I feel they should are gonna wait till after the Super Bowl because you got football dying down. I know there's still gonna be some hype, but fans are gonna be looking to the next sport coming up, which is actually basketball in the playoffs. But there's been so much baseball news going on that people want to know about that. So that should create interest. Maybe they're going to give us some good news. Manfred said he's optimistic. I think he's talking out his ass, but I don't know. We're going to have to wait and see what happens. Floor's yours.
Old man Bud Seeley was still. I don't like Rob Manfred. I don't. I just don't like him. He uses different balls. It feels fatter.
Wider.
It's a wide pack.
Not really.
No, but
Don't
because there's
shame
the
it.
other comments. Anyways, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I don't trust the guy. I don't think he's a long-term commissioner that's good for baseball. Period. The end.
Amen.
And he looks creepy.
Him and C.
I'm sure
go
he likes
fucking-
Creed.
Go fuck.
Creed?
Creed, the band.
Yeah. What song do they sing?
I don't
We're
know.
the hounds, wide hole, wow.
Fucking that wannabe non-Christian band. They try so hard to be not a Christian band.
Okay, everyone who's listening, if you could do me a favor and just please send Devin messages with Nickelback lyrics.
Nickelback pictures, sensual ones.
If I get
The best,
one picture
the
of
best,
naked Chad Kroger, I'm gonna be pissed.
the best Creed gif will win something on the next episode.
Do you know what my favorite pastime is? Going to the bar,
No.
dropping $20 in the jukebox, putting it on all Creed songs, then leaving. That's my favorite. I call it Creed bombing.
Oh my god.
All right, I
Oh,
want to
yeah.
see some Creed gifs.
Some Creed gifts.
Yes.
Someone get me a tour shirt.
All right. Hey, real quick before you guys start naming off your cards there, Devin. Super Bowl coming up, guys. Who would have thunk Joey Burr and the Cincinnati Bengals would have made it past the Chiefs?
I thunk.
He thunk it.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't think it. I
Devin,
wanted
put
it.
on the board.
I wanted it, but I didn't think it.
I think the words you used were delusional and that I was smoking PCP.
Yes. Well, Devin, who do you think is going to win coming up?
Bengals, baby.
You're delusional and you're smoking
Crack.
PCP.
Okay. That's okay.
Yeah, that's a pretty good strain there, huh, bud?
Look at this. I tried to open that pack up and it just the top of the
Oh yeah, you
Thing
didn't.
open.
Yeah, you didn't do very well.
no, or they didn't do very well. They just made this one.
I need to teach you how to rip open packs.
Dude, I
brother.
fucking know how to open a pack.
Show me.
Look, I think this is one of the James packs.
It's one of the
It's totally a
It's
James.
No,
a
if-
James
if it-
pack. This is
What,
if this-
hey, can we give a shout out to dude's kid over here
Oh.
for ripping
Let's go ahead and give a shout out to Kicks.
kicks? The kid
The
rips.
kid rips.
A new generation. We got new blood, baby.
Yes, baby. Check them out. Bonus Break app kicks the kid rips.
While you're there, check out all the breakers on there. We got Paxes on there.
Yup.
Sips is on there. We got Wake and Bakes is on there.
Mhm.
We got another Chris on there.
Mhm.
We got a Jim on there.
Yeah, we
Man,
got
you just go on there and go through the
Jason.
breaks.
We got
Jason,
yeah.
and then
Diego,
can't forget the guy. So I was at
We got
golfing.
Madeline is on there.
I was
Yeah,
golfing
yeah,
one
yeah.
time and I looked over to the ninth
that's right.
hole and I saw a guy wearing one of those what do you call those hats, Devin? The little kind of
Kango
golfer
hat?
hats, Kango hats, and he tipped his hat like this. And guess who that guy was? Diego himself. Diego from the Bonus Break app. I was like, Diego. Anyways, check it out, guys. We have a lot of fun on there. We got a lot of good breaks up. They're not very expensive, actually, to be honest with you. They're not expensive at all. You can find some good value breaks. We are going to be getting, I myself am going to be getting more into the hobby rips, the hobby breaks for everyone. So if you're looking for that, hit me up and let me know. All right, what were we going to talk about? Oh, yeah. So, Devin, Super Bowl, Cincinnati. Zach,
I'm gonna give a point. I'm gonna
Okay.
give a point breakdown.
go ahead.
So if I hit this, I will win absolutely nothing. But my guys over at the Laurel Station, we got George, the listener, our new listener, Leo. Leo's
Yeah,
got money on
Leo.
the Bengals. Let's go, Leo.
Let's go, Leo.
I trust you, buddy. If not, fuck it. It happens.
Yeah.
Money well spent.
Just in case.
For what?
Just in case. In pennies.
Oh, Zach's advantageous.
No, I'm just.
He's
saying,
like,
just in
I'm pulling
case.
fire tonight. Give me
Well, no,
that top load of
this is-
weed.
I got pennies right behind you.
You probably don't want to put stuff on there, right?
No, I'll just put my hand.
He's interrupting the podcast.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to.
So Super Bowl.
Super
points
Bowl.
breakdown.
8 points.
And
I'm
you
giving
talk
it
to-
8
talk-
points.
And you talk to your boys at the
I talked to
gas
my
station.
boys at the gas station. I'm giving them 8 points.
8 points.
That's advantageous. Joey Burrow, man, he's unfazed. I like Matt Stafford. I like Cooper Kupp. I just think they spend a lot of money, and we've seen what happens when you do that. Eagles did it. The only team that didn't do it was probably the Patriots. The Patriots found a way to get around that, where they're paying. They got Randy Moss, they got Wes Welker, they got Gronkowski, they got Hernandez. Who's
Are they trying to? They're trying to ace it, moneyball it.
You love bringing up Hernandez, don't you?
Oh, dude.
Anytime.
I mean, I don't know if I want to bring up my fantasy football team name. from
Yeah,
that year.
don't.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah,
That's off. That stays off the air.
that stays off the air.
Anyway.
All right.
All right. So you said 8 points, huh?
8 points.
All right, Zach.
All right. I don't know really who I think is gonna win. I don't know. I hope it's a good game. I'm gonna go for the Bengals. I'm rooting for the Bengals. We're gonna say the Bengals are gonna win.
Bengals. All right. Well, I'm
Mhm.
going to stick with what I've been doing, and that's not picking the Bengals.
Okay, don't pick the Bengals.
I am going to pick the Los Angeles Rams. I just when the Bengals play the Titans, Joe Burrow was sacked 9 times.
Oh, that's my boy.
9 times. They still found a way to win.
But he was on.
But they're not going up against the Titans. They're going up against the Los Angeles Rams, who have probably the best defensive line.
I mean, you got Von Glasses Miller.
Von Glass Miller,
I don't know what his nickname is. but
Aaron
it's good.
Donald. You got Leonard Floyd.
You got
Okay,
the really cool fucking tiger helmets
the
on
Rams.
the Bengals. I'm just
We're
throwing
talking
other
about
shit
the
out. I'm just throwing other
Okay,
stuff out there
I-
for
I
you.
Sidebar.
I'm sorry.
So everybody knows that the Simpsons have been calling stuff for like
Yes.
the last 10 years.
Yes.
Did
So-
they do this one too?
So in 2005, before there was a team in LA, they had a skit where they were watching the Super Bowl, and Homer's lifting up his shirt. He's got Bengals written on his belly. They were playing an LA team. They had them 34-31. Bengals win Super Bowl 2005.
All right, call it. Put it on the board, Devin. Put it on the board. We don't have a board to put it on,
Yeah, we do
so
over here.
well,
Then
I'm
we
not
gotta
going to write it over there.
Zach.
Okay, that's
and
cool.
then-
That's cool.
yeah.
Hey, real quick, I want you guys to check this card out. Let's give a shout out to Jersey Fusion here. Pretty cool cards here, guys. They got really cool boxes, one case card per box. Comes with a cool it's a multi-sport, so it's not just all baseball, but here is a Cal Ripken Jr.
That's off the sleeve.
1992 Flair card with a game worn patch on there. This one is actually numbered 39 out of 99. Pretty cool card. Shout out to Jersey Fusion. Very awesome. Great product.
Good stuff, man.
Good stuff. All right. So I'm picking the Rams. Rams by Rams by 10.
Rams by 10.
Rams by 10.
Okay. Do we got bets on dildos on fields?
There will be no dildos on the field.
I think
in the Super
I think
Bowl.
the fan base will be thoroughly checked, wanded down, and maybe even patted down. TSA, I heard, may have got the contract for that.
TSA. Well, we'll see how that goes.
Oh my god. Oh
So when I'm actually gonna let that first pack marinate
Okay.
all right, let it
because
marinate.
I saw some some color back here.
Yep.
It's silver, maybe not.
Mhm. Let's just say it's just probably an optic
Okay,
insert.
Oh my god. I didn't even know he still played.
Here's a cool card I just pulled out of the Illusions pack. This is one of the inserts called King of Cards. This is a Dak Prescott one.
Nice.
It is a clear card. Beautiful looking card. I love these actually. Really cool.
And I just go for it. Go for
The
it, Dan.
panda.
I got broads in Atlanta.
Oh.
Credit cards and slammer.
Okay, this card
Devin
pisses
just
me
pulled a
off.
panda.
This card pisses me off because
Checklist?
because it was in freaking Seattle.
Yes, it is a checklist, by the way.
Oh, it is a checklist,
It is a checklist.
but the picture was
John
taken in
Means.
Seattle.
Oh, yeah, there you are, right there in the background with your mask
Oh,
on.
it's crying like a little baby.
John Means, near perfect. No.
Mm.
This was in Seattle, and that
Cheater.
makes Devin very unhappy.
Cheater, spider tag.
And it is a checklist, by the way.
Check yourself.
It
before
is a
you wreck
checklist.
this.
Chickadee, check yourself before you wreck
Oh, there
yourself.
we go.
Bam! Look what I pulled. First pack, baby.
Zach has
Woo.
pulled his favorite player, Vladdy Jr. on the green. Contenders season ticket.
Mhm.
I was just saying that I had one.
Shimmy, y'all, shimmy, yo, shimmy, yo.
What are you doing? Oh, you want me to show these two?
Those are back to back. I like those ones.
All right. Devin just pulled a couple rookies. Yermin Mercedes, who was tearing it up. Is he back in baseball, guys?
I think so.
Hopefully. And then a Jared Kelnick
I'm fat
MLB.
MLB.
debut.
Want me a Shohei fat?
And I got a future stars, Brandon Marsh.
Brandon
Not-
Marsh.
Yeah, kind of looks like a big bearded. Oh, you just mentioned his name.
Bryce Harper.
Yes, thank you.
Bryce Harper's got a big beard.
Well, this one's bigger.
A big
Brandon
oh,
Marsh.
My beard is bigger
Yeah,
than
you guys are
yours
gonna have to
is.
start getting your own damn camera. I'm tired of picking up your cards.
Well, that's why you're here, Tim.
Oh my goodness.
The facilitator.
Okay,
Anyway.
no more half-ass cards. All right, while we're breaking some cards here, you guys want to talk about a fiasco at
Yes.
Disco Demolition
Please,
Night?
we were supposed to talk about this last episode, but we did not get
there
to
was
it.
so much current event
Shut
going on that it got passed on by.
Jesus
Sorry.
Christ.
No, go for it. Go for
Okay.
it. I have notes so I won't forget.
Okay, he's got notes. So, speaking Super Bowl, is anybody else super excited for halftime?
Ooh.
Oh yeah.
Didn't we talk about this last time?
I think we touched on it, but it
This is the only Super Bowl halftime show that I have ever been excited for.
right.
I think you did mention that.
'Cause
But there's big news coming out of the music
Yes.
world.
Drop some knowledge on
Drop
these
some
people.
knowledge.
Drop some
So-
knowledge.
So after 30 years of existence under Suge Knight, no Death Row Records. I almost said No Limit. No.
You almost pulled a fucking Zach.
I almost pulled a Zach. Death Row Records for the first time in 30 years is under new management. because Suge Knight's in prison for 28 years for hitting a
Ownership?
man and killing him with his car.
At a set that he wasn't really supposed to be at.
Yeah.
Or at least wanted at.
Right. But for the first time in a while, since he joined Death Row Records back in 1992, Snoop Dogg is now the new owner of Death Row Records, gets all his masters, everybody's masters back. He's feeling like Oprah. Everybody's getting chains. That's freaking awesome, man.
Hell yeah. Congrats, Snoop Dogg.
Maybe I'll fucking pull one in the air.
Snoop
for
Doggy
DRC.
Dog.
Everybody's getting their stuff back.
Ooh, how about this, guys? Nice Joey B Sapphire.
Oh, you got the sapphire?
There's one of the different parallels in here.
Oh, that's a nice sapphire.
Joey B, baby. Joe Burrow making his appearance.
All right, here you go, dude. You can open that.
I can open this
Yeah,
one?
dude, try it.
And then I'll go ahead and take this as well. Mac Jones.
I rip it differently than you do, I guess. I rip it like down like that,
Yeah, that's.
and you kind of
I
do
guess
that.
I gotta teach you how to open
All
packs.
right. Let me see what I get in here.
I'll show you how I do it. I
Pulling
go like
fire
this.
right now. I got a
That's how I
nice
usually
matte
do it.
Olsen
And it just
silver
wasn't working.
on the blue.
Nice, nice.
Oh, I got some color.
Ooh, I got some color.
IKF.
IKF.
Like him.
That's a fat card, or is it? Nope, there's a card stuck to it.
Oh, I got a
Garrett
fat
Cole.
card. Damn.
That is Trevor Bauer's battery mate when I think they played at I think it was UCLA.
Mm,
These guys do not like each other.
they do not.
Do not.
Do
Bang. JD Martinez.
Oh, nice.
So-
Ooh,
Nice
oh,
wave.
that's a nice one.
Wave.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care if you don't watch that. I don't know. What
Optic
does this
wave.
mean? Let's see.
Beautiful card. Looks like a red wave.
RTJEW.
It's backwards.
That's
Yeah.
that's the auto or the patch.
Yeah.
Come
Marinated.
on, son.
Well, I know what it is, but I'm trying to figure out what the
Wait.
what,
Show
what
it
the,
to me again.
what the letters mean.
EW. That's I already know who that is.
What is
It's
Oh,
EW.
It's a rookie.
Oh, I know.
It's a
I-
rookie jumbo patch,
Mm-hmm.
and then
EW.
EW is the name of the player. It's the name
And
of the
it's-
sorry.
player.
Yeah, should we just say it? I
It's
think we know who it
EW
is.
in blue.
It's EW in blue. Who is that? Come on, Tim.
Ooh,
Ooh.
what?
EW on a blue.
EW on blue.
Mm-hmm.
Evan White.
All right,
Evan
let's
White.
see.
How's our business acumen?
Nice. That's kind of.
I think it is. Oh, where's it at?
It's hiding from me.
It's all the way. I don't even know what these cards are. Jesus.
Oh,
Jesus.
Jesus.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
We're just in there like
Oh, there it is.
Surprise,
Yep.
motherfucker.
surprise. Oh, on the
Oh,
baby
nice.
blue.
On the baby blues.
Beautiful. Nice.
That's a
nice,
sick
nice.
card.
Nice pull.
That's a
bud.
nice
Ooh.
one.
There's a nice.
That old
T-Law.
man at Fred Meyer's. Shout out to you.
right out
Lost
the
it.
bat. Didn't have to work him for these cards.
Just dropping shit over there.
Yep.
Drop it like it's hot.
Mm-hmm.
All right, sorry, I derailed you. Disco
that's okay.
Demolition Night.
Let's go to. Let me get through these real quick.
I had to
We're on
get-
the silver.
I had to get the music news out there. That's big time in the rap community.
Yes, sir.
That is because Suge Knight, he's a terrible human being. He's even a terrible horse. He's just bad.
terrible horse.
Yeah, he doesn't even make a good horse. He's just that bad.
Ooh.
I mean, he got we give it the Friday. He got knocked the fuck out. and then he hits a dude at a party with a car and kills him and then gets 28 years. He got what he deserved.
Ran him over.
Ran him over.
And that was his friend.
Yeah.
It
That dude ain't-
was. It was
That
his
dude
friend.
didn't have friends.
So what happened was they were actually getting attacked by a couple other guys, and Suge was running and jumped in his truck.
Isn't
and
he like
backed,
6'4"?
he backed over his friend that he was with. I think it was.
Nailed it.
Yeah.
Fucking
Squashed
thump,
it.
Mhm.
thump, thump,
That will give you
Emotional damage.
or 25 to life.
he got the 25 to life option.
25 to life.
All right, let me take a sip here real quick.
All right,
right,
aren't
bud.
you supposed to be talking about your story?
Yep, I am.
Yeah, I keep derailing him. This is what
Jeez.
happens when we're all in the same room.
What the hell?
We're going hard in the paint. Detroit
Okay.
Pistons.
Here we go. July 12th, 1979.
One day after my birthday.
By the
Oh,
way.
really? Well,
Except for I was born in 82.
oh, yeah, same.
Yeah.
Chicago Boulevard. Yeah, that's what I wrote. Well, it's in Chicago.
Chicago Boulevard.
We're gonna talk about Disco Demolition Night, like we had already mentioned. It all started with a rock or shock rock DJ named Steve Dahl. He was working for a station that was changing from disco, or excuse me, it was changing from his rock genre to a disco genre, and he did not like disco, and so he got fired from there. And he decided he got hired by this other news station or the radio station called 97 or 97.9, and they were a rock station. He did all sorts of crazy pranks there, and he started wearing this military jacket with a military helmet and everything. And
Like Patton,
what's that?
like General Patton.
No, more like Vietnam era.
Okay.
Like that, and then the Vietnam era helmet, and then he wore a Hawaiian shirt too.
Oh, like Good Morning Vietnam.
Kind of, yeah, he
Robin
was
Williams.
shocking everybody. He was a real piece of shit, this guy too. So I'm not making him out to be a hero at all, but
Right.
but he did some other stuff that we won't get into in here just because for time wise. Anyways, he wanted to do this thing where he was gonna get a bunch of disco records and blow them up for a promotional thing for the radio station / the mall. But the owner of the Chicago White Sox hit him up and was like, hey, I want you to do that at our place. And he had his reservations because he didn't think it would draw that many people, because Chicago White Sox were having such a hard time drawing fans that it was not going to be worth it for him to do that. He'd draw more fans there at a mall opening, which is kind of hard to believe nowadays, than he would at a Major League Baseball game. But I mean, as Mariner fans, we've seen those years too, so it's not out of the realm of possibility. But the owner was known to have like really crazy promotions, and he had done a lot of weird ones. In actually, his dad had done even crazier ones back in the in AAA when he was an owner there. So they hired him and they got him out there. The first game, or excuse me, they had a doubleheader this night because they had got rained out earlier in the year. So on top of like they're having like this big promotion, it's also a doubleheader. You're gonna have more time to drink and stuff. It wasn't a 10-cent beer night, thank God, but it got rowdy anyways because it was the 70s and people were sneaking in hard liquor and everything. And in between the first and the second game, the mood really changed. There were a lot more people showed up because, excuse me, if you showed up with a record, with a disco record at first, you got in for 97.9 cents, or you got in for 97 cents because of the radio station 97.9
deals.
Yeah. And then eventually it became like they had so many records because they're all supposed to go in like one bin and they're going to take them and blow them up, that they couldn't take them anymore. And they were just like, everybody was getting 97 cents in if they had a record. It didn't even have to be disco. There was country, there was rock, anything you had. So
I wonder how many Dolly Parton records got wrecked that time.
I don't know, but can you imagine like there was 15,000 the first game, and then on the second game there was 30,000.
30,000 in 1979. That's okay. They balling out.
Yeah, I mean, there's 37 drunk people. Can you imagine? There's 30,000 fucking drunk top hats out there, fucking winging their shit around at you.
Oh my
Like,
god!
you got. There was records sticking into the ground, like
into the turf.
You know, almost hitting players. Billy Martin, I believe, was one of the managers at the time as well. So in between the first and the second game, they blew the records up, and it blew. They put way too much dynamite.
Way too
And
much dynamite.
Way,
Way too much power
dynamite.
coming to it.
And you can look up these videos on YouTube. We'll show some on our site. Give me a second. Let me think. We have to go actually to Facebook, not our site. Okay, go ahead.
Save. Add recording. Sorry, everybody. Plus sign. Tools.
Give us 1 second. While we
We're
get
all
this going.
we're all three tools
Here
here.
we go.
All right, and we are back on the Spotify. Thanks everybody
Okay.
for that pause. This pause brought to you by technical difficulties.
And so also yeah, we'll post those to our Facebook page. A couple of those videos you can go and watch people rushing the field and tearing down the outfield wall and stuff. And then it got so bad that that they actually had to, the Chicago White Sox had to forfeit the game. The umpires called the game.
Flomax.
Like no one saw that in the video. Then
Gotta be. Go for it.
this pee break brought to you by Flomax. Devin takes it and he goes.
Occupational hazard.
Keep talking about it, though.
No,
Zach.
I am. I
Let's
was
hear
just
some more.
moving my contraption out the way. So, anyways, yeah, 39 people ended up getting arrested and stuff. People also said that was kind of the downward trend of disco. It was kind of the end of it. It had kind of ran its course, and a lot of other new musics were coming in.
New musics.
I think that was correct terminology.
New musics.
So we're coming in and knocking disco out, and rap was coming in and disco kind of had to play in some of the beats to rap. So
Okay, well that's cool. That's a fun little baseball story. Why don't we ever hear any of these stories like with football or basketball?
well, I mean, you have a few. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe they're a little bit more buttoned down. Like at
Maybe
least
a lot of it doesn't come out.
yeah. But because I mean, like the NBA, their guys have like dress up policies that they have to dress. I think that's still a thing. It used to be a thing where they had to dress,
Certain way.
yeah. They did dress up, not dress up,
Yeah.
but
Yeah, I
suit
don't
and
know.
tie type stuff.
Well, I mean, I don't know if that's it anymore, because you see a lot of these players when they're traveling. Some of them are in.
At least
just-
in coming into games. I mean, you had to be a nice dress attire coming into games. and
Maybe
stuff.
I don't know.
I
I don't
don't-
pay attention to that, but I mean, you see some. Okay, let's just talk about some of the outfits that some of these athletes wear. Like a lot of them, cool. You're fly. You got a nice suit. You got some nice bling, all that stuff. And then you see some of these guys with some of their outfits, and I'm just like, what the hell happened to fashion?
Why are your pants so short? I don't understand.
I don't get it. But then again, look at the way I dress. I'm probably not the most fashionable. Well, probably not. I am not the most fashionable person.
Hopefully, I'll just like-
For me, it's give me a nice pair of sweatpants, a t-shirt, and a hoodie, and I'm good to go. Anywhere. Anywhere.
I'm a hoodie man.
Yes, sir. I mean, tell me something more comfortable. Give me some clothing that's more comfortable than sweatpants, t-shirt, and a hoodie.
Fresh hoodie. Fresh hoodie.
Fresh hoodie.
Is the best.
Fresh pair of underwear, fresh pair of socks.
Oh, even fresh sweats, the same material, man.
Yeah.
Fresh sweats.
Woo, man.
straight out the dryer.
Ooh.
I mean, straight off the showroom floor.
Oh yeah, tell me.
I'm
yeah.
just gonna tell you, I'm gonna walk into Costco and take it right off of that damn little fucking folding table they got, and I'll put it on my pant or put it
Yeah.
on my leg.
Scan this. I've been in the YMCA. I don't give a shit. See what you're gonna see. Should have been looking.
I love my sweatpants. I think every single podcast I've done has been in sweatpants so far.
Smart.
Aaron Judge,
Smart.
Aaron Judge.
Alex Bregman,
Alex Bregman.
Trey Mancini.
Crazy week in the NBA, guys. Lots of big
Oh
trades. huh?
yeah. How about them? How about the Nets scoring?
Okay, so here's the thing. It's crazy. And now I just recently got into basketball, so I am by no means professional or know much
Nice.
about a lot of these players. But for that Nets and 76ers trade, I feel the Nets definitely got the better deal. Not only do they get
And my first numbered out of 2021.
Devin just pulled a numbered card.
Ooh, I'm getting into the thick of it right now. We got Alex Bregman on the silver. Cheater. Oh,
It's a rookie number
ooh,
one.
the black gold
Ooh.
Shohei.
That's a good
Tyler
one. Here you go.
Ivy. This one is numbered 1703 out of 2021.
Oh, damn.
Okay.
And a Jared Kelly. Nice.
Yeah, check out these two.
Here. Oh, I would sleeve that one up.
Yeah, I'll
first.
sleeve that guy.
Oh, nice Shohei here.
On the black,
Mhm.
that one's
Pretty cool.
On the black gold.
Topps
That's a-
black gold
I think that's a
Shohei.
good one to,
Showtime.
Oh,
Beautiful
to-
card.
to
Check that
look
out,
up, use
guys.
That app.
yep.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
Speaking of that,
And then hold on real quick. Banger. Watch out for this kid.
Jared Kelnick.
Jared Kelnick. He's going to take off this year.
You guys, I don't know how much you follow sports games, but Shohei Ohtani is the cover boy for 2022 The Show.
Cover boy.
Cover boy, which is very fitting because his nickname is Showtime. I love
Can
it.
you do that again?
Showtime.
I love the face you make. You close your eyes and you just kind of put all that energy and all that feeling into it. Showtime. Ohtani.
Mm-hmm. Swinging a bat. In this one,
Mr. Zach Rips, what are you doing over there? Taking a picture of your junk or what?
No,
why don't-
yep.
Why don't
Come
you
on,
plug-
guys.
Why don't you plug the app?
Okay, I'm trying to get to work first before I plug it. But
Ooh, good call. Good call. Make
it's
sure it works.
anyways, I found this new app this last week called Center Stage. And what it does is it takes a picture of your card and then it looks up that card for you and it shows your recent sales, how much the last sale of it was. And you can go through and look at the previous sales of it back pretty far too. And then you can look up if it's a raw card. Sometimes you can look up the graded ones
It's Uncle
as
Larry.
well. And it'll tell you like if it's a raw one, and it's pretty good. It sometimes gets some of the glossier pictures wrong, or if you don't have a good light on it, then that also will affect it, or if it's too bright.
Mm-hmm.
But it works pretty good. I'm trying to get it to read this. Like, actually, give me that Ohtani. I wanted to try that
That's
one.
right here.
That would be a good one to try because that's a pretty
They've been doing that card set for a long time. Topps has
so this one rang up real fast.
$8.50.
$8.50, which is, I mean, can only go up if
You
he's
just
doing
you
well.
just made your money back on that.
Yes, I did.
So it's right here on the app, and I'll hand my phone to Tim so he can show you. It
Who's
says
Tim?
packs.
So basically, yeah, guys, he just opens
just
up
throw
the
it in my
app. The app, you allow access to your camera. The app will then identify the card that you are pointing the camera at and will bring up the picture of that card, as you can see here. And if you scroll down, it'll tell you basically what it has sold for on eBay and everything. So
Very
this
slick.
one on December 6th, raw, sold for $8.50 on eBay, December 6th, 2021. And the cool thing too, guys, is if you are holding onto these cards, you can hit this button, add to your collection, and it'll keep all those cards that you add to it right in there. And you can kind of look them up and see basically if they're trending up or trending down.
Yeah,
Very
Mark,
cool app. Center Stage.
Get it on the App Store.
Get it on the App Store.
Totally
Really
worth it,
Yeah,
especially if you're into cards. You know, it takes a while to search stuff on eBay. You have to have card numbers, sets, years, player name, just to get the right information. Then you got to go to recently sold.
Yep.
This app does it all for you.
Now,
It's very convenient.
one thing I will tell you guys that it sometimes won't bring up all of the most recent eBay sales. So what I would do is definitely use it, add it to your collection, go back into eBay. If you are going to put it up for sale, do some research on there to see what it sold for last. So that way you are actually going after or you kind of know what kind of money you're expecting to get from it. So,
Right.
And then also I feel I feel really good. So I'm gonna open up another blaster.
What are you opening that blaster with?
I am gonna be opening.
No, what are you opening it with?
Well, I'm gonna be opening first. I'm gonna be opening this Mosaic Blaster
Oh,
basketball.
nice.
All right. And I'm gonna be opening it with a Milwaukee fastback.
Milwaukee, we follow you.
Follow us back.
Same thing, you know. Just saying.
Hello.
I like your tools.
I want to give a shout out to that old man again. I got another Vladdy.
Oh, that old man hooked you up.
Yeah, he did. He gave me 2. And an Evan White.
2 Evan Whites.
Oh,
Or no, just 1 Evan White.
I like that, dude. I like him
Yeah,
coming out of
just one
college.
Evan White.
I got 2 Vladdies and 1 Evan
Oh, I thought you pulled another one.
Yeah, my boy. Shout out. Beat them Chargers.
Hey, here we
homie.
go. Trevor Bauer
Oh, nice.
on the green.
Brian?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Key Brian Hayes. You don't have to show that one, but I got it.
Anyway, also, guys, we are actually going to be heading out to a card show tomorrow.
That's right. First one in Whatcom County in 25 years.
Whatcom County, stand up. Whoop, whoop.
Throw a shout out to Super Bowl attendee Taylor Rapp.
Taylor Rapp.
He should have been there, but apparently he's going to the Super Bowl.
I guess the Super Bowl is more important than a card show.
Card show. Whatever.
It kind of sucks because I was really looking forward to getting his autograph. Though.
Yeah, me too.
I mean, Ferndale kid.
Hey, speaking of Ferndale, you see who the Jags hired?
Yeah, Doug Peterson.
Dougie Peterson.
Nice. Ferndale is coming up.
Yep. You had
You
Jake
guys have Jake
Locker.
Locker,
You had the punter, Michael Koenig,
Michael Koenig,
and you had Taylor Rapp
Taylor Rapp, and Doug Peterson.
and
Right?
Doug Peterson are the big.
Not too bad for a small little town.
Right.
So,
Aaron Judge on the green.
all rise.
The 9th green at 9.
All rise to watch him strike out.
And Sterling Marte.
That's a nice Starling, though. Is he with Oakland?
Coro.
Yeah.
I don't like that. That is not good.
I thought that's blue.
He's green.
Yeah, while they're over there kind of chit-chatting with each other, guys.
Oakland.
These guys. I like how they kind of whisper because they think like it's not going to be
They
picking
can't
up
hear us.
on the mic,
I
but then they're just as loud on there, but they're like, come on now.
Come on. Now.
Come on. Everyone wants to hear what the hell you guys are talking about.
He was said that Sterling Marte was pretty sexy.
I did.
Sorry.
He's not a bad player. He is not a
We were
bad
discussing
player.
actually if who Sterling.
Stop.
You got another one.
No, it's the same one.
Oh, that's the same one.
I'm going back through the cards again. You show that Sterling Marte was playing for the Oakland.
Oakland Athletics.
Oh, nice. Yeah. It's a nice silver too.
Mhm.
We'll show you guys kind of one of these contenders cards. This is the optic silver. Very
Pretty.
nice card.
I scored on that
Starling
box.
Marte.
Yeah, shine bright like a diamond.
Mm.
Tim, who are you looking for in those packs?
All right. So in the mosaic.
Sorry, packs. God,
Yes.
dang it.
Damn.
Zach, look what you've done.
You guys are just putting my name all out there in the streets, yo. What the hell?
At least it wasn't like your neighbor.
Fuck. Motherfucker. I tell you guys. One thing I can't stand.
Oh, that's not even close.
One thing I can't stand is snitches.
They get stitches.
Snitches get stitches. You know who I'm talking to, Bubba.
You know,
Get at me.
come up missing. The only person that's going to find you is an old man fishing.
Anyway, so while opening these 2021 Mosaic basketball packs, looking for
Big beer.
is that a twofer?
That's a twofer.
Twofer? Looking for the big rookies, mostly out of here. LaMelo Ball, Anthony Edwards, my boy Tyrese Halliburton, my other boy Tyrese Maxey, who I'm glad the 76ers did not trade. We're looking for the silver.
But they treated Halliburton. I can't believe that.
Sacramento, yes, they did trade Halliburton
Wow.
for Sabonis.
It's a bonus.
Sabonis, but really cool, really another cool set. Mosaic, as you guys know, with the baseball, come out with a really nice looking card.
Good product.
good inserts in here. Here's a little insert right here. It's called Holo Fame. It's with Charles Barkley, but you can get some really good older players in this set right here. And out of this pack, I did pull a Cole Anthony right there. Nice hit for the Magic.
Does Gary Payton II have any cards?
Gary Payton II does have cards. He's just not. I think with this next 2021-22 cards coming out,
He'll have more.
I think you'll see more of him because he's starting to become like a bigger name.
So if his dad was the glove, is he the mitten? Sorry, GP2. I love you, buddy. You're freaking awesome.
Here's another cool little parallel right here. We got the green mosaic with the Peyton Pritchard rookie card
Is that Celtics?
for the Celtics. Correct.
Look at me. I'm learning.
Look at that. Not too bad there,
I
Deb.
know. My basketball acumen is on the rise.
Oh man. So what else we got on the agenda, Devin?
Let's see.
Oh, hold on real
Hold up.
quick. LaMelo. Hello. LaMelo Ball making an appearance.
What do we have
go ahead
on
and
the
sleeve
agenda?
that up.
That is a great question. I lost my notebook.
One of the variations.
Go figure. I would lose my head if it wasn't screwed on kind of tight.
Wait, your head's screwed on?
Yeah. Kind of tight.
Kind of tight.
Kind of tight. We can talk a little bit about local hockey.
Local
Since you
hockey.
are wearing their shirt.
Hey. Woo, woo, woo.
I was really hoping that I like the expansion draft that hockey does. It is great. But it all depends on who is picking the players.
Yes, sir.
Now, I'm not saying that I don't like the two brothers that they picked up for Seattle. I am saying that I wish they would have captured the same kind of magic that the Vegas Knights picked up, because as of right now, the Seattle Kraken are the worst team in the Western Division, even behind the Canucks, who I cannot stand. Sorry, Canada. At least I'm not talking about the Leafs. But oh my god, you're killing me. But hey, if you're into cards, if you enjoy hockey at least a little bit, pick up the MVP series. They are a bargain buy. You can get fat packs, 20 cards in the pack. You get a cracked ice card, and then it's like a fake auto, but still cool.
Fake auto.
Yeah,
Auto.
like $5, and then the blasters are like $19. So it's like, if you want to get into it, I still haven't pulled a Kraken card yet. I pulled a TJ Oshie, Everett, Washington.
Yep.
I pulled an Ovechkin.
Didn't you go to school with Oshie?
I did. I went to elementary school with TJ Oshie and middle school. And then I do believe he left like freshman or sophomore year of high school and moved to Minnesota to pursue his hockey dreams, which it panned out. It panned out really
Not
well.
a bad move.
Not a bad move for TJ Oshie. So TJ, Olympian, keep it real, brother. Do what you do.
Do what you do.
Cards in the Wild. I like Zach. You have so much good luck. My Walmart up in Bellingham, Washington, Walmart. You stopped selling cards 6 months ago. What the hell? Target limited me to one limit. Limiting me. Limited. Limiting me. Limited one card or one box per purchase.
We get at least two per person.
So, I decided to hit the Freddies up in the Pacific Northwest. That is the Fred Meyer. Fred Meyer hooked me up with what I'm opening today. Samesies. Fred Meyer was my hit. First time I found cards in the wild outside of a card shop, which is great. The product, I like Mosaic. I like Prism, baseball. I like tops, especially for the price. I couldn't beat the price, but the to see Tim's Pack's face light up when he said, "Hey, we got basketball cards," and we all scurry over to the counter, and then we get to the counter, and the old man that did Zach good did Pack's dirty. He's like, "I got these basketball cards," and pulls it out. Not that they're bad product, but it was the
Give it to him the courtesy,
Chronicles,
no reach around.
NBA Chronicles.
He's just like, oh
Man,
man,
yeah, it was kind of a gut punch. I was hoping for maybe some flux or some mosaic. But you know what? With what Zach pulled, I should just bought a box. You know,
I should have got two, but
probably about $25 a piece. So
Yeah,
not too
not
bad.
bad.
If you guys can find them in the wild, go do that. If you can't, stop hating on people who are selling them online, because you know what? We have to make money too.
Yeah.
Right? We're paying more than what we can get them in the stores. So just keep in mind that if you have an area where you can actually find these cards in the wild, congratulations, because that is awesome. For us less fortunate people like me,
it's true.
Devin, not Zach, he's spoiled over there on Eastern
yeah,
Washington.
I mean, it's still if when people hear they're there, they go pretty quick. I mean, and it's not just I don't think it's just the people that are selling them online. I'm sure a lot of people are doing that with the cards that they buy, but it's the people that go in and buy everything out. Like, I know you're trying to make your money.
Oh yeah, no,
Yeah,
I'm not for that.
Did I
But-
tell
but-
you what mine were shipped in? My Illusions Megas.
Mm-mm.
They're shipped in the freaking Target bag he bought it at.
Hey,
No receipt.
hey, don't knock the man for his hustle. All right,
He
you paid for it.
He got me. He got me.
You paid for it.
I paid for it.
Give him 2 stars.
Yeah. No, I mean,
receipt.
he was a good dude. He lives somewhere on the East Coast, I think New Hampshire, and they were getting hit by a snowstorm, and dude reached out to me on eBay. He's just like, "Hey, just to be honest with you, we're going through a snowstorm. I cannot make it to the post office. I'm going to ship this out as soon as I can, but I will update your shipping or upgrade your shipping to something else." And I got the stuff faster than what he said he would ship it for, even with the delay. So
Yep.
I can't be too mad. I
No.
hit up mostly eBay, the Card World, Midwest, was it Midwest?
Midwest Sports. Yep.
Midwest Sports, when I can, and then my local card shop, who is throwing the card show this weekend.
Yes, exactly. But just remember, guys, cards are just as much or more expensive than drugs. So I don't know which one's the better habit.
Probably drugs.
Just joking.
I don't know.
Probably drugs.
You guys want to give some shout outs to anybody?
I mean,
I'm gonna give a shout out to my boy Wake and Bakes on Facebook. Go ahead and look him up.
Yeah.
Wake and Bake. This guy is a great entertainer. You guys are, if anyone's into just breaks or maybe some races or razzes, go check out the Wake and Bake page. This guy is he's just really good when he's on the camera and everything, and he just puts on a really good show. So shout out to Wake and Bake. Shout out to Bonus Break app. Shout out to White Claw, because we're drinking it, but they ain't paying us for it. Can I get another one though?
yeah, what you want?
Surprise me.
Surprise you.
I want to give a shout out to
Black cherry.
my dispensary in Pullman, Peace of Mind, where I get my herb all the time. So
Hey. Zach hitting with the rhymes.
didn't even mean it.
Mhm.
But yeah, they hooked me up with that flower today, stuff. So appreciate them.
Yeah. Your bud tender there, listener.
Hopefully,
Yeah.
hopefully.
Hopefully.
I tell them about us every time I'm in there. So
Yeah.
I'm
Hey.
like, I need a fire 8 for the podcast.
Hey Devin, let's give another shout out to our boys up there at the gas station,
George and Leo.
George and Leo.
We
Thank
got
you.
morning and night.
Thank you for listening. Good luck to you, Leo. Let's see you
Let's-
double that money, brother.
Let's pull some big numbers, dog. I want to see you. Well, I mean, we're
I
all
wanna
wearing
see
masks.
this.
I'll tell you, pull that mask down. Let me see that smile. Hopefully,
Oh,
I'm
Thank you to-
confident. I'm
Say thank you
confident.
to all our listeners
All our listeners.
for hanging in there with us this is our 4th episode now.
fifth
Our
episode.
5th
Yeah,
episode
fifth
now.
episode.
Nice. There we go.
We are making it.
halfway to 10.
We're really gonna find our voice here on probably episode 46.
Get a foothold.
My episode 46.
I
Devin.
don't know. It's a Ghostbusters joke. Jesus, I watched it like 3 times. Shout out to Ghostbusters Afterlife.
Oh, I need to watch that.
Oh man, if you're into Ghostbusters, that movie might make a grown man cry. Might make you cry, man.
Oh, and then one other thing, like I said, this is a sports card show and sports show, but we also talk about whatever comes to our mind. So I'm gonna say I am excited for Jurassic Park coming out.
Ooh, Jurassic Park Dominion.
It does look like a fun movie.
Well, they are bringing back the OGs. Who are they bringing back, Devin?
Dr. Ian Malcolm. Dr. Grant.
Dr. Grant.
And Ellie.
Ellie.
Mm-hmm. So that's Laura Dern. Sam. Why can't I think of his last name? I keep wanting to say Sam Elliott, but that's not his last
No,
name.
that's definitely not Sam Elliott.
No.
Dr. Grant, though.
Dr. Grant.
Yeah. And then the man, the myth,
The legend. Jeff Goldblum.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to Jose Morgan for having him up on his shower curtain.
Jose.
You know the classics.
Yeah.
If you watch Jurassic Park, you know the scene I'm talking about. He's laying up on the table, got his shirt all ripped open. Bam! That's on his shower curtain. That's what he showers to every morning.
That's what Jose Morgan,
You know,
showers. No, I don't know if he showers to it, but that is on his shower curtain. But Jose, get at your boy.
mm-hmm.
Also, all right, what else we got to talk about, Zach?
I was going to talk about some expensive cards
Oh,
that have been sold here recently. There's a Jason Dominguez 1/1 refractor auto. The card goes for a PSA 10. The autograph was not graded on it. Is going for went for $447,000. Now the thing that's crazy
On a
that hasn't
Yankees
seen,
prospect.
that hasn't seen
Pitch one?
hasn't seen a legitimate game of baseball yet. And now I'm not saying that he hasn't seen good competition at his level, but he has not seen a major league pitcher yet.
dude, hasn't he been struggling? Like he has not been putting up good numbers.
He's been
Well,
yeah.
What position does he play?
He's at
I think he's
Who's he
outfield.
playing behind? That's what you got to look for. Yankees organization, they're stacked. They got money to do that.
I know, but come on. I mean, 400. How much did you say he sold?
447.
For a guy who hasn't even played in a major league. I mean, has he played in a major league game?
no.
And he's struggling at AAA, I think, or he had a bad season, I believe, last season.
Well, get out of the system now.
I guess so.
But
Whoo-wee.
the Yankees are so high on this guy, are very high on him, and I've heard, that I've not just heard, but that pressure for being in the Yankees system, they have a lot
You
stricter.
can't even grow a beard in the
policies
Yankees
and
organization.
stuff. Yeah, a lot stricter policies than any other organization does, and they're putting this guy as their front runner before he's even hit AAA.
Esteban Florial's had more playing time than Jason Dominguez, and
Yes.
they came up at the same time.
And so, I mean, it's crazy that he is getting this much love, and you don't know how he's going to react to the major league pitchers.
He could turn into El Tortuga.
Whoever pulled that card, congratulations, man.
Yeah.
I mean, seriously, great job.
Ooh, Zach, what about LeBron hunting? Even though none of us like him really as a person, but
I was going to bring that up.
his
last, but
cards
let's
do
get into
pull
it.
some serious money.
So, yeah, okay. I was looking at.
Oh, he's looking up Jason Dominguez.
Yeah, that's right. I typed.
You
it
look
in
up
wrong.
Jason Dominguez. That's
Okay.
fine. We'll just keep talking about stuff over here. What are we going to talk about, Devin?
How about Adley Rutschman?
Ooh, number one prospect in all of baseball.
How'd he do in the Pro Bat Dinger Derby?
Oh, so we me and Zach Rips and Kicks, the kid Rips, were watching a what's that called?
It was Bat Bros.
Bat Bros on
Yeah.
YouTube. Bat Bros Home Run Challenge or Home Run Derby with Zach Taylor, former OSU player, and then Adley was Rutschman was also there. Basically, those guys they do a YouTube channel and talk about all the different baseball bats that they use and everything. And these guys go up and they try out different bats and they do a home run derby. I tell you what, that Adley kid, he looks
legit.
He looks built, man. That dude can knock some balls. Now, of course, it's just basically batting practice, right? But still,
Yeah.
the power, the way that ball flew off his bat was just ridiculous. So,
do you think he's gonna make it up before my boy Torkelson? Is he? I think he's already up.
Honestly, he should be. I don't know if he's up yet, but I don't think if he did get called up, it was towards the end of the season. But I think he's gonna be playing, man. Because who does Baltimore have for their catcher?
Nobody. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think Adley was a number 1 draft pick too.
Yeah,
number 1.
I'm not positive on that, but if he was, I mean, he is with the Baltimore Orioles, and they really haven't done much. So I mean, that's not a bad guess, but I cannot confirm.
Right.
Yeah, he's an outfielder.
That took you that long to figure that out? I thought you were looking up like batting averages. Or
Well, you want to know all that?
We need some Zach stats.
I mean, I have them right here. Here we go. You guys
We need the Zach stats.
All right, he was signed July 2nd, 2019. Let's see, he's 5'10", 190 pounds, supposedly. That dude is a fucking thick.
Yeah,
thick
so
190.
that's power then. I mean, is he muscular?
Did he come from the DR? Because he might be 35. Like Albert Pujols. You see his high school picture that they posted? Dude looked 35 and he had like 3 kids.
Okay, so here we go. He has this is from 2 different teams. He has 56 games total, 206 at bats. His average is 353.
That's not a bad average.
No, it's not. 379, 31 runs, 52 hits, 9 doubles, 1 triple, 5 home runs.
What's that average?
He's a hit machine. Last 30 games.
It just says average.
Hit the last 30 games.
Is that for the whole season?
Right there.
Yeah.
Nothing.
No, that was the last 10 games that you were looking at, huh?
It's his career.
Oh, they're not going to show it because it's wintertime.
Sorry about that, guys.
Yeah, sorry.
We were hoping to get into more of it.
So yeah. Anyways, more stats for him. Anyways, yeah, we don't have to get.
This has been a very baseball centric podcast today.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Why don't we talk about some Ugandan players?
Oh, that's right.
Oh yeah.
And let me look their names up because I meant to write that down.
They're in the Dodgers organization.
Yep. So and they got sent to the DR for kind of just to see if they can play baseball.
Wow.
I don't.
I mean,
I'm not sure. I think
throwing them into the fire because there's no
there,
Dominican Republican players in baseball at all.
I mean, they have to be able to play. I didn't mean that.
Right.
They've been
It's so funny the way
recruited.
The way you made it sounds like these guys never played baseball. They just kind of picked them out.
Bobsled.
And we're just gonna throw
the
them
Jamaican bobsled team.
Well, did you ever see the movie with the kids they pulled it? They made a movie out of it. The kids they pulled out of India that were playing cricket.
Yep.
Yeah. With God, why did I forget his name? I'm just gonna call him Don Draper. If you know who I'm talking about, you know who I'm talking about.
All right, here we go. Ben Shurankuma and Umar Mail are the first Ugandan baseball players to play professionally in the MLB for an MLB organization. On top of their signings, Joshua Kitsuto Muwanguzi is being brought on board to coach at the Dodgers facility. Can I get a
Nailed it.
facility in the Dominican Republic? So that's their coach. I forgot to mention that too. That not only did they sign, he wasn't their coach, but he was a coach in Uganda, and they signed him as well. And so they got 3 Ugandan MLB professionals now.
That's cool, man.
2 players and a coach. So that's cool. I mean, that shows you how far spreading
baseball
is
second to soccer for the most international sport in the world.
Mm-hmm.
I'll throw it out there.
They play with cardboard in the Dominican Republic for mitts.
I mean, Vladdy's got 2 more kids that are coming in. Vladdy Senior.
Yeah.
Yes, and one is in the Blue Jays organization.
Mm-hmm.
But also getting back to cards again. We were talking about. We'll switch sports. We'll go to Tom Brady. Tom Brady green Kaboom PSA 8. This is a PSA 8. Is going for $200,000 right now.
Tom Brady's about to get paid
Mm-hmm.
by. Sorry, I'm gonna sidebar this one.
No, that's fine.
Tom Brady's about to get paid by either ESPN or the NFL Network. Tom Brady, who just retired from football, is being offered $100 million a year
I don't believe it. Pull up the art. I don't
for
believe
a 10-year contract.
I do not believe
Disney's
it.
about to pay this dude $1 billion.
I don't believe it. I just cannot believe it.
$1 billion to hear Tom Brady talk about his supermodel wife
And kiss his kid on the mouth.
and kiss his kid on the mouth.
God, you really don't like that.
I don't. I like when you talk about it. I don't really care. I just think
know,
it's
just
funny. I just think it's funny. I just whatever. dude.
Oh man, that's hilarious.
It's just not. That's not my bag, baby. So talking about expensive things. We were talking about the cards. We also had a Luka rookie card. So for 500,000, I did not get.
Doncic.
I did not get what the card was written down.
But still, I mean,
But still, it was, and right now he's not even playing right now. So or
Oh,
not,
Luka?
is he playing? Is not, we're not playing well. Is he not? Is he doing
no,
okay?
he's doing. He just put up a career high 51 points
Okay,
last
well,
night, if I
I'll
remember
just shut up
correctly.
about that. But wasn't he hurt or something? For is he injury prone? Did I hear that wrong?
No, I mean the dude's a baller, is what
Okay.
he is. The dude's
Okay,
a baller.
I'm
He
just-
might have been injured. I don't know, but I mean he like I said, he just put up 51 points for a career high. I believe it was last
Good
night.
on him. Then I just heard
Yeah,
wrong. I
That
apologize.
dude is a baller.
Mhm. But bringing this back to what Devin was talking about, the LeBron James triple. Correct me if I say this wrong. The triple logo man card.
Mhm.
It has 3 different
Logo
logo man
patches.
of the NBA guy of 3 of the teams that he was on. And there was a guy, Jared. You guys were the poker guy, Jared.
I don't know his name. I don't watch
I-
poker.
I don't either, but I
One of the poker professionals.
professionals, and I have his name right here. Sorry.
So Tony Romo is the highest paid
18 million, right?
18 million.
Yep.
The minimum bid for Tom Brady was 25.
Okay, yeah, that's kind of what.
Minimum bid.
Like, I mean, don't get me wrong, that's insane money, and if I was him, I'd be doing it. But you know what's funny is Tom Brady already said,
He'd never ever return to football.
what?
He said he would never ever return to football.
No, he just said, yeah, never say never.
Never say never.
Never say never.
Well, on the same article,
Is that kind of like a Brett Favre?
but Brett Favre.
Favre?
So on the same article, they are pursuing him. What network has Troy Aikman? Fox.
Yeah.
So I'm sure you guys have
I
heard
don't
that Amazon is vying for ad space and football time
Oh, God, yeah.
that they're trying to pick up.
Good luck competing
So
with them.
they're going to throw money at Troy Aikman to leave wherever he's at and come over to Amazon, which
Yeah.
frees up a spot.
If they were smart, they just go after Tom Brady.
If they were smart, I mean, Jeff Bezos.
Just a drop in the bucket for you, homie.
Mm-hmm.
So-
Hell yeah.
So yeah. Anyways, back to that triple man logo card.
Yep.
LeBron James, Jared Bliznick was the poker player's name, is offering up $1 million for that card, for the bounty. For anybody who finds that card, he'll pay him $1 million. That's not for the card, that's just to find it. And then he'll give $1 million on top of that. That's the estimated worth right now of that card. But
What if I drew a card? Do you think you give me $50?
You know, it's funny. I've actually seen on eBay. I don't know if it's like grown-ups or kids, but they actually make their own 101 cards out of like crayons they like color. And I've actually seen them sell. I
mean-
actually seen them sell.
They sell ham sandwiches on eBay
Yeah.
and farts.
What?
You didn't hear about the lady selling her farts?
No.
Yeah, she made like Fucking like $1 million
Really?
in a year.
And she made herself sick too.
Yeah, she got herself sick trying to eat a bunch of food so she can can her farts.
Yeah, because she was farting so much.
Yeah, selling farts.
You need to get on the socials
Oh
more.
my god.
Learn about fart.
I
ladies.
guess.
Fart- You got to join Fart Talk.
Get up with them.
You got to
fart
make
ladies,
make
son.
that side of TikTok. Fart Talk.
Oh man.
I'm
I don't know if I want to go to that side, brother.
good. I'm good on that shit. But yeah. But anyways, yeah, he's offering that money. So I don't know. That's
Yeah, well, why don't we talk about how much a box of the National Treasures costs, though?
I believe those are going for
20 Gs?
20.
Yeah, I was gonna
shoot,
say,
I had
it's
it
gotta
written
be,
up.
gotta be close
I think
to
they're
20,
25, 22,
yeah,
25.
gotta be close to
1,000.
20,000 or more for
Yeah.
those boxes.
for one
They
of
come in
those.
briefcases, for God's sakes.
Are those? Is that the ones that come in the briefcase?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Mhm.
probably like
Do they
20,
come
25,000.
chained to a Secret Service agent?
Were they national treasure?
I
think it
believe
was
so.
National
Wasn't
Treasure.
it? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Or was it the Panini one of? I don't know.
I don't know either.
I mean,
It's
let's
okay.
be real. I mean, 25,000 for a briefcase of like, I think it only has like 3 cards in it.
Yeah.
3 cards.
You ever,
No,
you ever
no,
seen the
there's
guy
8.
pulled the
There's 8.
Yep.
In
8
the
cards?
briefcase.
Yep.
8
I forget
cards.
what pack it is. Is it
Doesn't make it any
Inception?
better.
What's the really high dollar tops?
Really high dollar tops.
Was that Inception? No, it's
No.
even higher dollar than that. It's like
The-
diamond.
Well, it's the same kind of thing, isn't it? Isn't it the one that comes in the briefcase as well?
I mean, it comes in its own little box. Dude opens it up, and he's got one pack, one card. But this card has 50 of the best hitters of all time in it. Got to be the dopest card I've ever seen.
Are you talking about the one where he had the autos from all 50?
Autos. It
Like the
had
home run?
elusive Jim Tomey auto, Ken Griffey Jr., Hank Aaron Judge. It had everybody in it.
Interesting. Yes. I remember seeing that one. That definitely was a crazy pull.
Yeah, that would be like, do you sell it?
I'm gonna be real with you. I'd probably sell that shit.
I'd put it up on the wall.
I'd sell it. You telling me?
I'm taking down my
Hold on,
kids' pictures.
I'm
I'm taking down everything that's going up on the mantle.
I don't even know how much that card would cost, but say that card, someone was gonna pay you $100,000 for that. You still keep it?
Fuck no.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
I ain't that cheap.
I was gonna say. I mean, I love baseball, but I don't love it that much.
I could take a picture of it. Just let me get pictures of all this stuff. I'll be okay.
I'll
I'll
take
hang
a
it on
picture
the
of me
wall.
holding this.
Yeah. There's a nice Dylan Carlson debuts. I want to pull a Zach Veen.
I don't know if he's in this one.
No, because I don't think he made it to the majors. There's a nice Jake Cronenworth Cup.
Cronenworth.
There you go. Sideways.
Nice little rookie there.
Mm-hmm.
Zach, what you working on over there, buddy?
So 2021 Panini Flawless Basketball Hobby Box 2 cases going for $28,999.95 on Midwest cards.
Oh, so it's the Panini Flawless. So
Yep.
2 boxes for
16 cards for $30,000 effectively. 28.
28,995.
Jake Paul, where you at, bud?
I don't know if this is the same thing or not.
No, so tell me, you guys, let's just say, if you were to pull that, would you actually sell it to the guy? I mean, I take the finder's fee money from the poker guy, but I don't think I'd sell it for $1 million. I think I would be able to get more
2.5.
because I think there's also other card shops and a bunch of collectors who are offering $1 million. So if you have more than one person offering the same amount of money for something, they probably would go into a bidding war for this.
So that's what I was just gonna say is that what I heard.
Don't lose your shake, bro.
Oh, thanks. It's in this spill-proof container.
With the lid off of it.
So, anyways, they were saying on there that that go ahead, do you real quick. There you go. That they would throw it up at auction.
Yeah.
If they got it. Actually, he said that he would buy it. He's like, I offer anybody who finds it $1,010,000. He said
$1,010,000.
and he would and the guy was like, are you willing to back that up? He's like, yeah, if somebody wants to sell me that card for $1,010,000, then I might have to sell a few things, but he's like, how much I can make off that card at auction? Because he was saying, he was saying that he would do the same thing because people would be bidding on it.
I tell you what, it would be hard for me to turn down $1 million offer right off the bat.
Oh, geez.
Like it's easy for me to say now because I ain't got that, and no one's offered me $1 million. Yet.
But also, when you have a card like that, you almost need to like get a lawyer and stuff to be like, hey, what do I need to do? We need to put this up somewhere. Give me a safety deposit box.
Well, yeah, just because you just got to remember also with the auctions, or put up for auctions, you got to put it up for probably like a consignment or like some company do it for you that handles high end shit like that.
Yeah, you'd have
because they got the client base, and I think they take like somewhere between like 20 to 30%.
Well, and then also that it has to be authenticated, and these cards this isn't even a graded card.
Yeah.
And I mean, how can you put a price on a 1 of 1, something like that?
Right. 1 of 1s are the hardest price because it's unique.
Yep.
I mean, Tim's got his, what is it, Eloy?
No, Yerman Mercedes.
Mercedes. Like, if he does well, that's a dope card, but what are you going to sell it for? There's only 1 of them. Oh, there you go.
Shout out to my buddy Chris, who pulled a 1 of 1 Trevor. Oh shoot, I forgot what his name is.
Jonathan India.
No, not Jonathan India. You made me forget. I knew Jonathan India. Quarterback. James. Trevor Lawrence. He pulled a 1 of 1 Trevor Lawrence out of actually I'll pull that card.
Oh, Tim, do you still have that 1 of 1 I traded?
Yes, I do. I got him right here.
That's the only 1 of 1 card I've ever pulled. Ever.
Must be nice.
That's it, dude. Look at this card. I'm not a Yankees fan.
Andy Pettit auto.
Another steroids guy that should get in.
This was pulled out of a Topps Archives box. 1 card per box, Devin.
1 card per box.
Yeah, one card per box.
I was looking for that Ichiro.
Hey, I'll take this. Hopefully, this guy gets into the Hall of Fame.
Dude, I mean, like, as much as that card is cool, I love that Omar Vizquel.
Oh yeah,
I love me some Omar Vizquel.
That was a dope card, man.
I was happy with that trade.
Me too.
So this 1 of card that my buddy Chris pulled, it was a 2021 Leaf Metal Trophy by Finalist card. Don't know anything about this card.
It's not an auto.
It's not an auto. It's a 1 of 1. We tried taking pictures of it. Of course, there's no.
It's just an uncirculated card. Is what it is.
And then
he pulled it out of the one of the what did he pull it out of?
I don't even. It was like a 1 card pack type of thing.
That one's for you, Zach. That one.
Oh, thank you.
So here's my Yerman Mercedes.
You have that one?
Check that out. Mosaic rookie. Beautiful card. And right there shows the 1 of 1. So hopefully, come on, man. I need you to be the next Mike Trout, brother. Be the next Mike Trout. Let's do it. Come on, Yerman.
Yerman. Oh,
did you guys want to talk about?
There's a nice black gold. All Rise. It's on the
All
blue.
Rise. Aaron Judge.
Oh, dope. Dope card. Look at that.
Oh, hell yeah.
And then right behind it, those 2 cards are freaking awesome. I'm a throwback man,
cool.
baby. I'm a throwback man.
Cal Ripken.
Mm-hmm.
And a nice Reggie Jackson. Very cool inserts out of the Topps updates right here.
It's lost.
Look at that. Very cool.
$7. And I'm using the app again to look up.
Using the app again?
Yep, to look up
App
Devin's Aaron Sips. Aaron
Either
Judge he
way.
just pulled.
Yeah.
And
That's
that one's
cool.
going for $5.
That's a $5 card.
Nice. It is dropped 61%. I don't know how long,
At
but
least he doesn't strike out as much as Joey Gallo.
well, let's see. Since October, it was going for $25 in October. It's dropped to the last sale was in February 2nd for $5.
February. That's recent.
And everything before that was $5 as well.
I mean, what's today?
Today
12th? That's 10 days ago. Is it the 12th?
Yeah.
No, today's the 11th.
11.
Shit.
Shit.
Um,
What else have you guys got from us?
Well, you guys wanted to. I don't know if you guys want to talk about it or not. Hold on.
what you got?
Let me show Devin real quick and see if he remembers. Do you guys want to talk about?
Oh, Zach's misspellings.
Do
Oh my God.
What's the name of the new segment, Devin?
Zach misspells basic words.
not due to the fact that I can't spell, but due to not looking at my screen before I.
He just
sends
tick, tick, tick,
message.
tick, tick, tick.
So-
Nailed it. Okay.
Just kind of give you guys a little backstory. Zach is the worst texter. Sometimes you look at what he's texting and it's a new language. You guys ever seen like I don't know how he does it too. 'Cause he types in English, but then it comes out like shapes and something. I don't even know.
I got a word for you.
How about just read my text that I sent?
All right.
And then
So
Here
give the
here's a
backstory.
text that Zach sent us.
if you know me, and
I'll give
you've
you
gotten
some,
the text from me, you know that.
I'll give you some context.
Yeah.
I sent Zach a message. My buddies at the gas station did too, which we were talking about our giveaway. They gave the secret phrase. We can add him to the list. Zach says, hell yeah, whatever it takes right now to get listeners. I just got a DAFUQ Archie weed store for mentioning them.
Wait, say it one more time.
DAFUQ Archie.
No, okay. So just say the whole text message one more time.
Hell yeah, whatever it takes right now to get listeners. I just got a DAFUQ Archie weed store for mentioning them.
Yeah. You can just spell it out for me.
DICKIUT. Capital A Archie. ARCHIE.
Okay, and then Zach, can you just explain to the listeners and viewers what you were
Trying to
Trying to
say.
say.
What word were you trying to say in that sentence?
Probably discount.
Discount.
okay, so
I don't even know if that was true or not because I used my points to get my discount. So that wasn't even true.
so you don't even know if it was
I
true that
just
you got a
typed wrong.
discount. Oh my god. Okay, so not only does he not even
I
know
just
if he got a
lied.
discount,
I did. I just used my points to get the discount.
oh my god.
DAFUQ Archie.
So congratulations.
I was meaning that I just mentioned the podcast and I don't know.
Oh my god. So we're gonna work on doing this every episode, just kind of bringing up this something that Zach mistypes. So
It's an
I'm
honest
down.
mistake, but it is the like
Oh yeah.
he's had some gems, but that one I was on the phone with Tim and I read it and I had to read it 3 times just to make sure I read what I read. And I'm just like, oh my god, I'm fucking dying. Oh my god, this is the best thing I've ever seen in my life.
Let's see,
Oh my god.
What was the phrase again?
Uh,
DAFUQ Archie.
Dickett Archie.
Or as Zach meant to type, discount.
Discount.
Mm.
Surprise,
Oh my
motherfucker.
God.
okay, and with that, let's go ahead and close it out, guys.
All right.
Do we have to?
Yeah, we gotta get our beauty sleep for the card show tomorrow.
I mean, it ain't gonna work. Ain't gonna work.
So, anyways, thank you everyone for tuning in. Thank you for viewing. Thank you for listening. Thank you guys for everything. Please, like we always say, feel free to reach out to us. Let us know what you'd like to talk about. Let us know if there's a certain product you'd like us to kind of review. You guys have any questions about anything we talk about, feel free to drop comments. We will respond back. That is one thing we will promise to you guys.
Correct us if we're wrong. We deserve it. 100%. DAFUQ Archie.
Dick Yacht Archie.
We'll always be putting out the. I think we're gonna wait till our next podcast to do the announcement for the giveaway.
Oh, forgot to do that. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
No, we're good. I got you.
know, no, we're not going to wait till the next one. What we'll do is we'll post up a video. We will announce the winner of the giveaway in that video, and we will post it up on Facebook. How about that?
All right, I like that.
And if you are not a Facebook follower, we
We'll
will
post
reach
it on YouTube.
We'll post it on
Yeah,
YouTube.
we'll post it
There
on
you go.
YouTube. But we'll post it, and we'll put a time limit on it, because the whole point of this is you guys should be listening and should be following us. So
Yeah. Can I tell them our quick search phrase?
yes,
So I love that you guys are following us. That is so great. But we had a 14.8% increase in our search phrase to find us on YouTube. That search word is dildo. is it's dildo.
what?
Yeah. So to find us on YouTube, apparently 14.8% of you typed in the word dildo into the search bar, and it pulled up this. So thank you for searching. Thank you for watching. I don't want to know what the other suggestions were.
Mm-mm.
Ain't gonna do it.
All right. So anyone else have any farewells?
Nope. Just thank you for listening. Like, share, rate us where you can.
Yes, please.
Leave a comment where you can. That helps the algorithm and everything a whole lot. I know even there's few of you now. We hope to build, and then everybody will know us.
There's 30,000 of these guys just waiting.
Just waiting to
Just
listen.
waiting in the wings. Milwaukee, White Claw, Bert Kreischer,
Bert, hit us up, Bert.
Pat McAfee.
Bert, like you, I came out of the fridge and identify as being fat.
I didn't even have to come out of the fridge. The fridge came out of me.
Anyways, everyone, thank you again. Thank you so much for listening. Thank you so much for viewing. And until next time, peace, love, and we out.
Wait, should we end it with a song?
I don't know. Do you want to? Are you gonna?
I'll T-paint it.
You gonna T-paint it? So Devin's actually gonna leave us with a song. So Devin, I'll be back up for you, brother, if you need me. Just go ahead and take us out.
Everybody,
Yeah,
rock your body.
yeah.
Everybody,
Rock your body right.
back streets back. All right.
All right.
Deuces.
Peace out.
Peace out.